Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to do a little unboxing video, and I've got the DAB 3 or the DAB E.SYBOX Mini 3 water pump here, which I didn't even realize it had wireless on it. So my intent here is to do an unboxing, and we'll see how everything comes out. It looks like it's really sealed good, so it probably will take a few minutes if you wouldn't mind bearing with me. So I am going to get started, and we'll see what's going on here. Oh, and if you don't mind, if you take a minute to like this video and subscribe to this old channel I started here, then it someday might help me when I retire in a couple of months with a $1 or $2 for some gas money. So having said that, I appreciate you stopping by to take a look. Let's see here. I must say that I was looking around for this pump for a while, and what happened was I saw a bunch of different sellers, and by the way, I'll put a link to where I got this from on the internet. And I found a bunch of different sellers, and then after looking around for a while, I realized that the seller that I wanted to buy it from was actually in my state, and not that far away from me. So go figure, right? So I ended up ordering it and buying it, and then I figured the worst case is if something is wrong with it, that I can simply drive over there, get some help or parts or whatever I need for it. So I find out that that'll be helpful. Let's see here. Like I said, this is wrapped really good. Thank you for bearing with me while I go through all this trouble, but I don't see any unboxing videos of this product on YouTube, so I figured maybe there are people out there like me that had been looking for them and couldn't find them, and was wondering like how it came and what the product was like. And I figured, well, might as well share it, because it took me a long time to actually make a decision to buy this particular model. And what had happened was I went over to my daughter's house, and they have very low water pressure, and their sprinklers were just like hardly moving at all, just like, and my sprinklers, we used to have 63 psi of pressure here, and for some reason one of our neighbors had to have a fire hydrant replaced, and after they replaced the fire hydrant, our pressure went down to 41 pounds psi. So what really stinks about that is that everything is working like half speed. The sprinklers are not covering as much. I'm getting brown spots in the lawn. I called the water company a couple of times. They told me I should have 63 pounds. They don't know why I've got 41 pounds. So eventually you take matters into your own hands, right? And you got to deal with it. So I went over to my daughter's house, and I saw her sprinklers were really bad. And then I looked across the street at her neighbor, and the sprinklers were going like so far, so much pressure. And then I asked around, and I found out the neighbors had this particular pump. And when I saw how that was performing for them, then I figured it's got to be a win for me. So that's what I did. So all right, inside the box, just as you open it, this is what I see. I see the rubber legs, a couple of boxes, and obviously this packed pretty good in styrofoam. So let's see exactly what's in these boxes. This box says kit pipe union, 3 pieces, male, female, 1 inch with bull ring, NPT. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this looks nice. This is a union, like they said, with O-ring. As you see, it's nice stainless steel. It goes in there, and then obviously this tightens up. And I've got 2 pieces of these. That's 1 inch to 1 inch. My home plumbing is 3/4 of an inch, so you may have to make some changes there with a reducer. And then another kit here says DAB maintenance tool. Oh, and this is the stuff, this is the thing I've seen online before where people take this plastic. You probably have to break this off and put it through here and assemble it. You've got like a nut driver, you've got some clips to take things out, and this is like going to be the screwdriver for the knobs. And this is what it says is maintenance tool. And like I said, yeah, just kind of take a look at that. And I'll figure that out later. But right now, this is just the unboxing. And inside here, we've got a set of directions, or there's all kinds of languages here. You've got like Latvian, Danish, Swedish, Portuguese, Spanish, Dutch, French, Italian, English, Polish, and countries I've never even heard of before. So then inside here too, you've got this quick start guide. Let's see what this is. This is bigger. Probably like a little chart or something where you do things one step at a time, and that's my plan. It's probably like setup, and you see setup and information. So far too much to go into on this particular video here, but I'm going to be putting more videos up. And then we've got these nice feet. And if you've seen my unboxing video, the unboxing video has 2 more of these of the wall plate mount. And styrofoam, and another piece of styrofoam. Turn this up and take it out of the box. It is a little bit heavy. I mean, I think it weighs some 30-some pounds. It's a decent piece of equipment. Come on. There's the box. Bye-bye box. And I'll get this out of here. All right. And that is pretty heavy. And if you've been thinking of buying one of these, then it's exactly like you see. This is like an inlet and an outlet down here. Screen that will show you stuff. You can update your app on the Wi-Fi, and a cover on the top. A little key in here for something. And yeah, we'll figure all that out as we go on. But I wanted to take a minute to thank you for looking at our unboxing. Now, in the back here, something has to come out of here, and you have to change this valve around if you have city water, and I have city water. So that's what they call, I guess, flooded suction. If you had a water tank that was below the level of this, you have to leave it like it is. But if it's flooded suction or city water, that's where water is actually pushed into the pump rather than having to have it suck into the pump. Then you would use you have to reverse this in here, and I think you might have seen videos on that. Like a 6-foot power cord. These are where the feet will go that came with the wall mount kit, and this is where the bracket attaches for the wall mount kit. And now I'm going to wall mount mine, and when I wall mount mine, I'll end up using these two plugs on the bottom to run my water in. Like again, one is in and one is out. Other than that, on the bottom of the unit, if you're going to side mount it, which some people side mount it, but I don't know why, or if you even wall mount it, you have the option of coming out from the bottom if your feed is from low, or you have the option of going in from the front. I'm pretty sure I'm going in from the front, but I won't know that until I do a little more planning as far as where it's going to go. Now, as far as where it's going to go, I'll just take you over here a little bit. My back room, my basement's a little messy, but like Who doesn't have a messy basement sometimes? Okay, so this is my water feed right here, and this is my household pressure regulator. And you can see my pressure is kind of lousy, right? And I think there's a shower running right now, so it's 40 psi. From here, it goes down to the meter. This is my feed. It's 3/4 of an inch, and then this is a vacuum breaker for my outside sprinklers, and this is my sprinkler feed out here. It's only 3/4 of an inch. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut in the pressure pump down here. I'll end up putting a shut off in here, and then there'll be a feed over to the cold water line. I'm planning on mount it over here. There'll be a feed to the cold water line coming in and then feeding the house. And then for what I plan on doing is the unit itself, I will actually crank it up to 80 psi as far as it'll go. And then that'll feed my sprinklers at full bore. And then up here in this pressure regulator, once I get everything up and running, I will end up taking the pressure regulator and tuning that back so that I'll be at about 65 psi for the house, which is kind of where we were before they made that fire hydrant change I told you about. So thanks for watching. If you get a chance, like the video, subscribe. It's most appreciated, and you all have a great day.